Hello and welcome to Viral Vault, your go-to channel for breaking global news and pop culture events. Today we're diving into a story that's shaking up the energy debate worldwide. In 2023, world leaders gathered at the United Arab Emirates for the UN Climate Summit and delivered a resounding call to transition away from fossil fuels. It was celebrated as a historic moment in global climate action, but in less than a year, signs are emerging that this momentum might be fading. Clean energy investments are slowing down even as fossil fuel use continues to surge. At the heart of this shift is a policy from the United States. President Donald Trump's bold, drill baby drill mantra and his administration's move to withdraw from the Paris Agreement have not only reshaped American energy policy, they're also sending ripples across the globe, with the U.S. embracing what some call a national energy emergency focused on fossil fuels. Other nations are beginning to rethink their own climate commitments. In Indonesia, the message is clear. If the U.S. isn't bound by international climate agreements, why should they be? Hashim Jojo Hadikusumo, Indonesia's special envoy for climate change and energy, questioned the fairness of asking emerging economies to shut down power plants when countries like the U.S. continue to lead in per capita carbon emissions. To put it in perspective, while the U.S. emits about 13 tons per person annually, Indonesia's figure stands at roughly 3 tons. Meanwhile, voices from Southeast Asia and Africa are growing louder. In South Africa, delays in transitioning away from coal have sparked concerns that a much-needed shift to renewable energy could be further set back. And in Argentina, political leaders are hinting at a departure from the Paris Agreement, signaling a possible rise in oil and gas production, a move echoing the United States' approach. The impact isn't just political. Major energy players are recalibrating their strategies. Equinor recently announced plans to slash its renewable energy investments by half over the next 2 years while boosting oil and gas production. BP is expected to follow a similar playbook. And on the international stage, President Trump's promise to export American energy all over the world is already in motion. From India to South Korea and Japan, potential buyers are lining up to secure American oil and gas, reshaping global energy markets. Experts warn that if countries flood the market with cheap fossil fuels or feel pressured to increase production, the overall global energy transition could slow significantly. With global investments in clean energy having surpassed $2 trillion last year, the stakes are high. The balance between economic incentives and environmental responsibility is more delicate than ever as nations navigate these turbulent waters. As debates over fossil fuels versus renewable energy continue to heat up, the world is watching closely. Will international efforts to combat climate change prevail, or are we witnessing a setback in the global energy transition? Stay tuned to Viral Vault for all the latest updates on this evolving story and more. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more viral news.